Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's a lovely day here. We had a hell of a lot of rain over the weekend again, but it's now a really nice day. We just changed the bins over. I don't know if you can see that one. It's just starting to steam. Just put it on a double little pipe that's come from our firewood kiln. It's actually worked really nicely. We've got another bin dried over the weekend, so that's great. Just what we need. The boiler's still proving a bit problematic, but we've got Trico here tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be able to get something working on it, get the whole thing operational, which would be great. So we'll leave that till the end of the week now, come back on a Friday and spin it out again. So that's good. Okay guys, we're just walking through the wood, other side of the bund, where the combi bag is, secondary digester. You maybe just be able to see it through there. Just got Ian doing some tree planting down here. We took down some ash in this little spinney a couple of years ago now, so it really has been on my mind to plant this up. We've also planted up the bank there. I don't know if you can see. We've just got trees over the weekend. Mike just did some planting over that. We've got the original hedge there, and then we just got some other trees just coming up. They'll be nice and shielded from the wind because it's super windy across there, and then they'll come up. A bit of strength in their roots, stabilise that bank as well, all helps. So we just need to find where Ian is. Ah, there he is over there. Doing a nice job laying these out, which is good. He did our top wood, did a really nice job in there. So we changed all the bins, guys. That's the chip pile there. Now we've got the 5 bins going out. We'll probably have a couple more arriving this week. So at a time we'll be changing kind of 6-7 bins, each of them holding 30 cubes. So we'll be taking 200 cubes out of that heap. So it looks like a lot, that heap, but we've already eaten into it quite a bit just with that bin change. So that's nice, really nice. Guys, over the weekend we put a new gas booster on. Here's the old one. It's pretty discoloured. I'm just going to turn it now. I don't know if you can hear that, but that bearing is completely gone, that one. It's actually, I think it's 2016 or something, this model. It was like 2018 anyway. It's been on a long time. You're meant to change them every couple of years, so that one went on a little bit longer than it should. But lucky you have one in stock, and we've still got this one here. So if I turn that, that's not making a noise at all, nice and smooth. So yeah, that's the difference. That's the new trailer, guys, or old trailer redone. That's quite smart, doesn't it? Yeah, nice colour scheme, nice bit of wood on top. Lovely. Nice little smart lights. Good job. Hey guys, we're just down at the boiler shed and we've got Jonathan here from Trico, so we'll go and take a look and see how he's getting on. So Jonathan, what are we finding out here? Ah, put your new bearing on.
New bearing?
I take it that wasn't the cause of the problems though.
Well, this one?
Yeah.
No, it's got a definite hole through the seal on the bearing that could actually be your auger, which is also a problem. But I think this was squeaking quite a lot from memory,
yeah.
So I think that's why we chose to replace it.
Yeah. But presumably that's not causing the fire to go out.
No,
No,
it won't
okay.
be the root cause of it.
Yeah. Are you happy with the bricks in there?
Haven't looked at shape it yet, but we've had a whole set now, so I'm sure you'll...
Well, no, 4.
4 in
Four
there.
bricks.
I've got 4 in the van, like you asked for.
So you might change a whole lot over just to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably best. So we can keep the spares or something just in case.
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
we?
absolutely.
Yeah. And obviously we won't keep the broken one because I don't think you can mend it, can you?
But I had a look at so that sensor which detects the great position now to the other side, it's got a hell of a lot of shit on it. I think it's probably more to do with the sensor rather than its actual position.
Ah, so it was rotating it too much, thinking there was too much ash in there.
Well, it's got so much build up on it, I don't think it can quite detect the cleaning arm underneath it all the time.
I see, so that could probably be a problem, couldn't it?
Yes.
Yep, alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Good that we've got you here, Jonathan. You're finding this all out. Okay, we've just got some quite rough chip in there, and we're putting it back through the chipper again just to make it a bit finer for the boiler. And even though we screened it once, it just didn't come out as nice as I wanted it. So, Bren's on the machine there, just pushing it on. Dave's on the other machine, just placing it in. And hopefully at the end of the day, we'll get a nice pile of very fine, chopped up chip, basically. Just gonna have a look, see how Ian's getting on down here with this tree planting. Here we are, coming on nicely, putting in some new trees with the long guards as well as the short stuff. Always does a nice job. So Jonathan's been here all day. He's changed over about 4 sensors. Some of them were quite tarred up, that were looking into the fire, checking the grate. He's also recommended we run the fan to send the hot water back at 55 degrees, whereas it was sending it back at about 35. He's put some more bricks in, so they're looking neat and tidy. He's just monitoring the flue gas at the moment, seeing what it is, and just making sure it's running okay. I do find it odd when people set these things up, they don't give the whole boiler a good service in terms of, you know, checking all these sensors. He's replaced a couple, monitoring the fire and the temperature going out through the flue, but it just seems slightly weird that some of these ones that just needed a clean with a bit of oven cleaner, that the previous guys didn't do this. So yeah, anyway, hopefully you'll have a little bit of trouble-free sailing now. Fingers crossed. So there's the flue gas temperature, it's going up at 97, slowly rising up. Jonathan says we've got to 160. Seems like quite a lot of wastage to me. Somehow we should be capturing that energy, using it a bit. Okay guys, just down here at the boiler, bit overnight. Another wet day. Never seems to give up at the moment. So let's have a look. Taking a nice bit of chip in there. Seems to run alright. And yeah, the boiler seems to have gone okay. So a quick look in the ash bin. Yeah, that's hasn't kicked out any ash at all. Previously it was knocking out quite a lot of what I would call charcoal, sort of, yeah, best way to describe it really, just charcoalized bits of wood, but it seems not to have done that, so that's alright, nice to see. So I'll give it a top up, and hopefully I'll have a few more bins by the end of the week which are dry. Bins at the top are still working, so yeah, that's all good. So we just got a little bit of slab wood coming in for the chipper, should be good. That looks all nice stuff. Keep our pile up. Okay guys, so we just got a load here. Well, we're going to be screening this side, putting it in there, so Dave's on the machine, screening away. Gives a slightly better clean look. Get in there, get rid of that. A bit more consistency on that. Nicer product. As we get into the back of this, it's a little bit more nicer looking product as well, so that'll be good. And outside, we got some new bins as well. So I'll show you those. Screening away. Yeah. Got these little ladders up, I quite like them up the sides. I think they're a useful feature. These are false floor ones. So let's have a look. Go down the end here. Yeah, usual sort of fitting construction. This is obviously, I don't know, it's just got something coming outside here. Yeah, it's a bit sticky, so it's definitely worthwhile getting rid of that. Yeah, even a bit of muck there. So, yeah, definitely worthwhile putting through the screen. Very worthwhile. So the guys are putting that screen on up there. It's exactly the same thickness as the new screen. So we actually changed the old screen out, power washed it out to try and get it clean. But the new screens are still 0.7 of a millimetre, as is this old screen. So I don't know, we're just gonna have to keep one, I suppose. It's just funny that the old screen seems to work and the new one doesn't, but anyway, there we are. Okay guys, another day. Boiler's run again overnight, so maybe all the little adjustments that we made have cured those problems. I'll just show you, have a little look at the screen. It's running hotter too, so that's great. Yeah, we're up to 73 degrees there, so that's nice. Seems to be burning our chip okay. Had a look in the ash bin, not producing a great deal of ash. And what's producing is all very fine, so that's nice. Absolutely filthy wet day here. Oh dear me, never stops raining. But anyway, there we go guys. Okay guys, I'm just here at Cheffin Showground and I wanted to have a look at this case here, which is a 5140. So slightly more powerful than our 5130. So I just thought that could sit on the chipper. But I don't want much for an 8.5, but now I'm here, I'm having a look at it. A lot of rust on it. Yeah, all the bodywork's come to pieces. It looks like it's had a pretty tough life wherever it's been. So it makes me think, yeah, avoid it, unfortunately. I can't get it started, battery's obviously flat, so can't see if it's working in any way. Could maybe ask them to try and jump it with a jump pack and just see if I can roll it around. But both these sides are pretty knackered. And yeah, you think to yourself, maybe I'm just going to be buying myself a lot of problems with this, which is a shame. Also, the gears inside are quite notchy, so yeah, perhaps not. I've got a fair amount of kit here at the moment, as always. So yeah, just have a look around and see if there's anything else nice here. Yeah, I got up into the cab and it smells a bit bad in here. Never a good sign. The steering column is pretty hard to move. I can't seem to move this one at all for love nor money. So yeah, oh bloody hell. I think it's probably a non-runner. Just with this gearbox like it is, it won't go into gear or anything, which shouldn't be right. So tells me probably all I need to know. Got a nice little one here, Maxim 130. I might go and see if yeah, go and see if they've got the key for that one to see what the hours are on it. SF66 LLO today. Probably done a little fancy hitch or something there. It's 16 plate. Seems to know the hours on this. Probably the PTO hasn't been used much if it's got a front loader. So guys, I did manage to buy this, which I know brand new, these go for about £1,100, £1,200. This hasn't been touched, so I got that for £700, so I think that's all right. Also got one other thing, guys, which was a concrete cutter, which, yeah, it's a bit old and beat up, but I think it will do a nice job for us. We don't cut much concrete, but it's always handy to have one of these about. And yeah, I got that for 65 quid, so I thought that was all right, actually. Got it working and started, so that seems all right. And I think this claw is going to be real good. It's absolutely brand new. And yeah, not been used at all. So one of those cradles about 600 something quid for that size. So all that extra steel there is almost a free, which is nice.